Hi. I'm actually in the coffee shop, you guys. So, work with me. Hi. Hi. Hi, Facebook. Hi, Periscope. I'm just trying to get the information up here so I can make sure that I have everything that I need to get started. And you guys, excuse the background noise because it's noisy. I decided to come in the coffee shop um, so I can get a little bit of work done in between me doing things. So I said, well, let me just come in here for a few moments and get started. So, for those who do not know on Periscope, my name is Delia, Facebook. My name is Delia, and I am the owner of DNT Investment and Consulting, LLC. And excuse my voice, there's something going on with my voice right now. I woke up like this, and I was like, oh my goodness, what's going on with my voice? So, you guys, the first things first, I do want to thank you guys for sticking with me. You've been sticking with me for quite some time and seeing this transition in my journey. So, yesterday, Periscope, you guys wasn't able to see, but I did share on Facebook, Instagram, and other social media platforms that is following me about one of my portfolios. I mean, not one of my portfolios. Let me say that's incorrect. One of my stocks that I invested in, and I'm very private in terms of certain things. So I didn't want to share, but I wanted you guys to see what I've been stating to you guys for quite some time. I know that you guys, I get a lot of messages in regards of how do I make money in the stock market? Delia, I just don't understand the stock market. And like I was telling people, it's good to start with a plan, to start small, and then watch it grow, because it will grow if you pretty much watch it. But so what I'm trying to actually locate is some different companies that I want you guys to be to put just to put in your hearing. But I want you guys to know, first of all, that anything, hey friend, anything that I actually launch, or anything that I actually put out for you guys to know about, this is my personal disclaimer. It's not an indicator, or it's not a thumbs up for you to go and invest in that company. It's nowhere. I'm not giving it the green light. I'm just not. I would like to inform you guys of some of the things that may or may not be on my watch list, and potential opportunities that is available for everybody. Like I said on numerous times, what they used to do, they can't do anymore. Stockbrokers are cut. The middleman is cut out the way. So, with that being said, the person that was in the banks, and that our and our people, some of our family members and stuff like that, back in the day, that may have wanted to invest in the stock market, they probably was told, hey, you can't do that because you need a certain amount of money. That's no longer the problem anymore. You can pretty much, as long as you got the proper education, you setting the goals, you have the money, and you can pretty much do this thing on your own. And make sure you share, because I tend to talk and not say share. So I just wanted to share this. It was a stock that I had that I wanted to share. And it seemed like I can't find it. But it's all good. But anyways, I know a lot of people was excited about what I showed on yesterday. And Periscope, what I showed on yesterday was this. I showed one of my stocks. I purchased this company because I was interested in the company. I was familiar with the company, and I decided to invest in the company. So I did some research on it, and I was like, okay, this may be a good investment. So I purchased the company. And when I purchased it, it was $25. And currently, well, as of yesterday, I did not check today, but as of yesterday, it was $101 per share. So the stock originally came out, and it was $25, and now it is $101. So let me tell you some of the reasons why I decided to do this. Because a lot of people believe that they need a lot of money to start investing in the stock market, and that is just far from the truth. A lot of people believe that you need tens and tens of thousands of dollars, $100,000. And to build your portfolio, the thing that I try to tell you guys, you have to create a plan. You have to create a plan. It's so important to create a plan. You also have to invest in stuff that you're already familiar with. You have to invest in stuff that you're already familiar with. You have to set goals, because what exactly are you trying to reach? Are you trying to set goals for college? Are you trying to set goals for going on a nice vacation? Are you trying to reinvest in something bigger? Maybe you need that investment money from the stock market so you can reinvest into your business, or reinvest that money into real estate. Whatever the case may be, you have to put proper goals in place. And I'd like to tell you guys, so one is always a method to my madness. It's always a method to my madness. And I decided to let you in on what I was doing. And what I was doing was to show you guys that it does not take a lot to invest. Now, that was one company that I own. One, yeah, one company that I own among a bunch of them. So I wanted you guys to see the potential benefits that you can have as well. Anybody can do this. It doesn't take, my daughter is doing it. She's 16. It does not take rocket science to figure this thing out, but it's going to require your participation in order to figure it out. So what you guys do, you establish a plan, you create goals, because you want to work towards reaching something. So people may have seen, okay, well, Delia on, so for Periscope, let me just tell you. So it was a company that was $25 that I purchased, and what I ended up doing was I just left it there. I did not bother it, and now the company is actually worth $101 per share. And I shared that with them, and I only own 5 shares of the company because I just got a plan for it. And I don't really want to tell you guys my plan, because like I said, I want you to establish proper goals that's going to be beneficial for your family. Proper goals that's going to be beneficial for your family. You may not want to set the goals that I'm setting for me and my family. I don't know what the goal is. If you say, okay, I want to be financial free, what is your financial freedom number? What is the number that you need to become financial free? So don't just say, I want to be this, I want to be that. Put a number, put some type of establishment on that, so that you can have something to work towards. So when it made $101 per share, I have all those capital gains from that potential stock. When in reality, somebody was like, well, I'll cash that in and get the money back, and get the money from the gains. For what? For what? It's not business sense. So whenever you do invest in the stock market and you're able to select those winning stocks that you can receive a big profit from off that, you have to take in consideration, how long are you going to hold that stock? That's part of your plan. What are you going to go into the stock market with? How much? And what are you going to exit? If it makes a certain amount, what are you going to exit? So you have to take that in consideration. Remember, investing in the stock market is long term. So 5 years or more. But if you have a potential thing that you're trying to reach, you may want to invest in certain stocks in 3 years. Some people like to become option traders or day traders, which is tend to be short term, daily, weekly profits. So monthly profits. So it just depends on what you're trying to do when you are investing in the stock market. And the topic that I have up there was how to actually pick winning stocks. So how do you pick winning stocks? You have to pick winning stocks by certain indicators, and these are the indicators that you have established. You can't be so moved about what's going on with the analyst report. It's always good to have your ear in tune to what the analysts are talking about certain companies, the news reporters, and things of that nature. But you also have to remember they are doing their job. So the hype is part of their job. Getting you hype about certain companies, getting you hype about potential rewards that's supposed to take place if you start investing in the company. But you also have to take in consideration without risk, there's no reward. And investing in the stock market, there's going to be some type of potential risk. You can be like me, and some instances you actually can lose a lot of money, because I do have some stocks that I've selected that I'm just don't know about, and some that's not performing well. So that's what you have to know. You can select the stock and it will not perform well. But what are you going to do? And what you do, that's going to be a part of your plan, whether or not you're going to sell that stock or whether or not you're going to keep it for potential time to see if it's going to actually produce the amount of profits that you want it to produce. So when you think about selecting a winning stock, you have to think about what you are familiar with. Like I said on numerous occasions, I will not personally invest in a company skiing or those type of, I don't know anything about that industry. So kind of stick with what you know, and you have to also stick in certain indicators. And if you guys want me to teach you, I'm definitely available. Check out my website. I do offer a stock market course, which is a 3-part modulars. And with that, I go over you the step-by-step process for you to understand about the stock market. It's more than investing in the stock market and winning. You have to educate yourself. You have is a must. People always want to see when am I going to get some money? When am I going to get some money? But investing in the stock market is going to require you to change the way you think about things. You have to change the way you think about the things in order to receive the rewards that you are seeking to receive. Your mindset. I cannot. I talk to so many people on so many on occasions, and they always looking for the instant gratification, and it's not that. If you're looking for instant gratification, you might as well go and buy you some lottery tickets and scratch them off. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. Change your mindset when you think about investing in the stock market, because you do have the potential to live life on your own terms, to live walking towards financial freedom. But you're going to have to create a goal and plans. And then you probably say, okay, Delia, that was only 5 shares. But just think about it. If it was a company that I would have continued to put more shares and purchase more shares, the potentials, that's a $75 profit per share. So just think about it. Expand your mind. You are able to pick winning stocks. The middleman is cut out. It's something that you can do on your own. Investing in the stock market is something that I learned to do on my own, and it's doable. It really is doable. I'm telling you, as an investor, I love it. I love to look at my indicators that I established for myself and choose those indicators to look at the stock charts, evaluate them, and to determine, will this be a good investment? Will I receive a potential reward for investing in this company. And you're able to do it. If I can do it, my goodness. If I can do it, anybody can do it. So, you guys, I just want to come on here today, and I just want to put in your hearing that you're able to pick winning stocks. You're able to, just when you get some time today, just sit down with a piece of paper and write down companies. You may say, "Oh, Delia, I don't know about companies." You know more than you think you do. You trust me, you know more than you think you do. What are some of the things that you're actually familiar with and that you use, or members of your family use on a daily basis? Are those good companies for you to invest in? I'm not no. I mean, I don't know, because I look at other indicators as well. I look at their company financials. I research the company, see what's going on with the ins and outs, their revenue, their profits, their debt, their PE ratio. I look at a lot of indicators to determine whether I should invest in a company or not. But if you would like for yours truly to teach you, I am available. Just check out my website, which is www.dtinvestmentglobal.com. www.dtinvestmentglobal.com. My name is Delia Williams. I do have books that are available on Amazon.com. A teenage series, which is Making Sense Out of Nonsense. And this geared to help teenagers to learn about financial literacy, to learn about the stock market. Also, my two adult books, Investing in the Stock Market for Broke Folks, and Stocks, Tips, and Stock Market Dips. And my baby I have is The Adventures of Zachariah and the Talking Money Machine, to introduce children about financial literacy that will lead them to learn about business, that will lead them to learn about investing in the stock market. You guys have a great day, and I will talk to you soon.